hears you, bro, they think you're a nigga. And you're a light-skinned Mexican that looks like a nigga.
If I'm over the phone, they think I'm, you know, black. And then if they see me in person, they're like, you're white. But then I tell them, like, nah, I'm Mexican. I ain't no fucking way. Why don't you speak Spanish? Ew. Fuck you.
Yeah, I feel you, huh?
I'd be like, why you talk black? I ain't listening.
Oh, no, he ain't Hub City no more. He's AO Hub.
Who you talking to?
Some little bro.
I never knew my grandma or my grandpa.
He said some, I don't know. I don't know why he changed. I don't know. Mm-hmm.
He rambles a little too much. You gotta cut in the new scenes. He needs to be cutting.
My family ties me close to my mom's side or my dad's side.
Yeah. But he's rambling just in the same scene. It's got.
Yeah. My dad's mom's still alive. Her mom's still alive.
Right. Maybe one day. It's an hour long.
Her mom's up.
Who? Oh. Oh, she's a chick? Oh, okay. For real? It's both.
What do you mean?
It's like both. It's Tilly and Tilly. I think. I do too. Oh no, they will be. The niggas in the G shit.
You don't make no clap back when you backpack, my bad, but I'm past that. When the NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's fast. So the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit, I'm glad. When the check
got some shit though.
I'm sad like who's that?
You motherfucker.
I don't even know.
All right,
Man, Coach,
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Brooklyn Beats. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'll run for the first
So
time.
yeah, I'm just showing you like this is like an Arizona. Like, he got a little 10K.
Up a 7 past the 30 to the
Yeah.
32.
He got a little 10K.
This running game so important
Oh,
for
this
them,
is him and
they know
Shaq.
that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
This shit
Now
raw.
the throw left sideline here is complete. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count
I've never
on.
seen
And I like
Shaq
what you
dressed like
just said.
that.
Turn it up,
First
right?
quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Dude was always loading up and he could never load up. I only seen the beginning.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. That good for 19 on a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a
The nigga really be in that Mustang. He had that Mustang for so long. That GT, that white one. That's Trilly's car. Yeah. But it's the GT. Yeah. No, the old one. The old one. But he really run the trap. So like if he gets something that stand out, he'll really be that nigga's probably getting investigated. Yeah. He was. Bro, he said 660. He put his real address in the fucking movie.
For that much space to rumble.
Like, yeah, like when he said the address.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. On first down, right back to Lindsey. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
This nigga he riding with look like a fucking hitter though. I ain't even gonna front.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Kenny Young in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Bro,
Need something from deep
the
in the
house
bag
that I
of
was
tricks
in,
here
it was
after
a
1st
trap
and 2nd
apartment.
down went backwards. It's
It was
3rd
the
and
house
very
in
long.
from the gut where he handed Shaq that bag. Bro, it was trap. He had peace.
Now Young.
That scene was raw. That scene was raw.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 24. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra that extra emphasis on it got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. It's a gain of 3, and it sets him up with 2nd and just 2 yards to go. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Set, ready? Fair, 90 Wolf.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Check this.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And this will leave him a yard short.
This motherfucker hiking the ball before he said and shit.
Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A good run of 6 yards there, gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Hey, Sam off. Slam. Ready?
He'll try to run this one in. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Let's go. First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10.
Check 15. Check.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Young on 3rd down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
So on fourth down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. And look at this, it's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Okay, ready?
I've got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
He can't. Go. He's not.
On first and 10, Lawrence. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Check 52. He's checking. He's checking. Crash. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Watch it. Turn up. Kill drop. Slam. Check. Tighten up. Check. Fresno.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Check three. He's ready. He's coming, double up.
I made a huge mistake.
Check three.
On second down, it's Lindsey, and able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Third and short yardage, Young. And he finds Daniels. First target, first catch, and a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
They'll run on first down. It's Mack. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
55. 22. Shift. Watch the shift. Check three.
They got smacked.
Throwing on second and 8. Young. He's got Burton here. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
First and 10, Young. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Going for the deep ball. This is caught. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Tyler Higbee, his second touchdown on the season. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. The lefty Tavecchio now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. On second down, Young again, buying time to his left. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Samson Abukum, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. To throw, Young. He's going to float this one deep right. And got his man complete. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown. Philip Lindsay, 81 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Oh, well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick first down. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eddie Goldman with a sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Go. And we got slice number 53. 61. Matchbox light.
Here's Hines. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Throwing on third and long. Lawrence. They got a man. It's Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Let's put that team on the bus.
Again, he'll drop to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Eddie Goldman, his second sack of the night.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here.
Oh, that's YouTubers.
Second and 10. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown.
He was on
Cooper
Netflix.
Cup,
That's fast
his
and
first
he got mopped
touchdown
up by
on the
a little
year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
You want me to show you? I'll show you.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let me show you. But we can go. I just want you to make sure that because we're going to do a test drive, right?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Young will set to throw. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And indeed, that's what they'll do as they run it here.
Remember that guy's face,
down,
right?
it looks like right at the 15. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And taken right on the 30. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And this offense is going to be set up with a 1st and 10 inside the 15.
Set, ready? 60 or.
Mike, coming this way, here we go, here we go. 53.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. He's got it. It's Higbee. Touchdown Rams. Tyler Higbee with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Man, I swear, y'all been on my nuts. Oh, fuck it, y'all better be on this bitch, too.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
At their own 25-yard line.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10.
He's crashing.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He finds an opening past the 40. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Young looks to throw on first down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Taylor Rapp with a pick.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Busy Logan?
It's busy just for
Bizzo.
young. Look, he purchased this for $900. He got 15 grand. Yo, what up, Coach?
The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to
They
build
just
on
posted
their
up,
lead
bro.
as the
Smoking
second
dope.
half gets started. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
in just a second
line.
here, I'm smoking this with this boy. That boy D said, "What up?" So I'm gonna sell it up.
When we come out and our game's on point, it's pretty much heartbeat because we're actually real deal stewards.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Oh. Oh.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
General West.
Man, right now we're about to get on some Dragon Ball in a second.
From the gun, Lawrence.
What are you watching? I'm watching this shit on Netflix called Fastest Car. They take these 3 niggas. They're like just regular motherfuckers, and then they get a nigga, a rich nigga with a supercar, and they all race.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
He's so rich. He'll be rich.
On first down,
He
Lawrence.
used to be rich.
And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Hey, wahoo! Now.
Off the play fake. Lawrence. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. A nice move he had, but
fuck is this, Blitz the league? What the fuck is you grabbing his face mask for?
And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They'll run it now out of the gun. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
He's a two-bit.
Hey, Fox,
What y'all doing? Trey, you sent me that shit.
Escape and the Rams with a score.
No, I haven't. I didn't really get to see it because it won't load up. I saw a woman in like a wheelchair and she was crashing into the wall.
Because that's the thing you worry about coming out of college. You're used to getting
yeah, I could only see that. I couldn't see the other one. I'm gonna look it up. What is it?
Talking about the protest in the wheelchair and they slapped her in the back of the head and shit.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
She was stabbing people though, but like,
she was
it's
what?
like I don't know how to feel, bro.
To the 22-yard line.
And she was in a wheelchair?
Yes.
She
and
was like,
spraying her with a fire extinguisher.
You're not gonna get
at the line, ready for the next drive. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense
though,
to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
So what happened? They just ran.
And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half,
you're scripting 12 to 16. Right.
I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10.
Low-key, this nigga GT Goku doesn't even need to super
whatever
gas,
terminology
really.
they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
On second
This shit
down
looks
now,
stupid, man.
it's Lindsay. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them
Oh
up
yeah,
for
we
third
had
down.
one on
So
the
from
script.
2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
We have one in
Yeah,
Dallas.
they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have
So
to
Trump tweeted, he said, yeah, we're going to send in the military when the looting starts, the shooting
It
starts.
really opens things up for you.
And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Be careful, because the wrong motherfucker's going to get shot.
25, check 25, check 21. Switch.
Here's Young.
Yeah.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
No, it's a whole, you know what I mean? I don't want to get into
Recorded
that.
10 sacks on the
This
season.
whole shit is
Someone's
staged.
closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game
It's
in the
all
top
staged.
5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
49, check 49, check 49. 6 guys.
I seen that he just started busting windows and shit.
Off.
And I mean, like, realistically, though. Like, if random niggas, regular niggas decided to protest, you think we could organize that type of protest within a matter of 24 hours? They have food trucks, fucking crafting carts out there and shit.
This shit.
Shit crazy. You imagine being in Minneapolis right now? Nah, nigga, I've seen Sandy Hook. I've seen this shit happen too many times. You know what I mean?
Under pressure again, And down he goes again. Aaron Donald.
But you notice how the paramedic hopped out with a bulletproof vest on, no equipment, no oxygen, no defibrillator, nothing. Just threw him on the shit and rolled off. That man might not even be dead for all we know.
Right now, it's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of it.
What lobby, Spiz?
I think it was a full, and I'm in practice solo.
That's all good.
It is East Coast one.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats
East
around
Coast
here.
one, lobby 12. You guys trying to hurry up.
I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the road
true.
to be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
I suppose.
Rock out on that. All right.
I suppose. Let us.
Yeah. Hey.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
I think it's crazy how they just made Corona disappear, though. Just like that.
Lawrence stepping up. He's going to keep
Who said it disappeared?
A sack, but it's no gain. And
I mean, they just completely distracted everybody from it. No one's talking about it at all.
So he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage. No gain.
My thing is we're giving them open season for that shit. So all they gotta do is let the tear gas launch a little bit, a little something. A little COVID in the tear gas.
His third touchdown of the game.
Niggas 50 said put a little COVID in the tear gas. I'm done.
Oh, for real, bro. This is Bill Gates' golden opportunity, bro. This is his chance to, like, shine.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
You got 5,000, 10,000 people in one spot. Shit.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
What is tear gas? Is that what is tear gas? Is that the one that like makes you throw up and shit, or is that mustard gas?
The offense now at
One
the
of them
line,
like
ready
fucks
for
your
their
inside
next
up.
drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half. Okay, because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his.
They already burned the police station. That's crazy.
Getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in
They
and
burning
just
stations
screaming,
though, bro.
"Wake
It's like, wow.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in
This
there.
is probably the
full-time,
worst I've
actually.
seen.
You said why? Hey.
Yeah, but right now,
I said,
whatever we
wow.
hasn't been working. They'll go again with Lindsey. Oh, now Lindsey wants the
To be honest, this is like the new age Rodney King.
Rodney.
Well, I mean, just watching the video, bro, isn't it like too ridiculous to believe?
What you talking about?
Yeah.
What cop in their right mind? Nah, the video of the dude actually knew.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
he looked
ridiculous,
dead
right?
into the camera. Like, he was put there, bro. That was a fucking CIA agent, bro. You're not gonna convince me nothing different, bro. He was put there to carry out that task specifically. Like,
I don't know about all that. But
that shit is crazy, bro.
you're getting into like some other territory. We're talking about that type of shit. But hey, I guess it is like some feasible shit though. It was weird. I ain't gonna front.
It was weird. Just watching it is just weird.
Like, why is he doing that? Like, why? The nigga said
Why,
he can't
right?
breathe. Like, what the fuck?
And then you saw the footage of the initial traffic stop, right? There was no.
And you see how they found out where he lived?
lived?
You seen how they found out where he lived, right?
Not too bad.
And that they were all trying to go to his crib, and they had all those fucking cops. There's like 100 fucking cops out there just in front of themselves. And they finally arrested him. The cop that killed him. The cop that killed him, but they had like 100 cops protecting him. That they finally took him into custody.
You see any black cops?
Take the spirit away from another team.
Nope,
That
what's
their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Right. Almost right.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag may add insult to injury. And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. Third and long.
We live in some strange times.
Play action.
Strap.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Akeem Hicks hits 6.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I had a dream. I had the craziest dream last night. That I was strapped because I needed to be. Like I needed a gun, and I had it on
just east of Manhattan in
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. And this is a blowout so far as we get set
because I didn't have my license to carry.
Here's Johnny
and I had to like put my gun up. I had to like give it to somebody, and then we ended up getting into some shit, whatever in that establishment.
So a short drop,
shit ended up popping off, and I didn't have what I needed to protect myself. It was a crazy ass dream.
And it's fielded at the 34. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Young now. He's got his man here. It's Gary Jennings Jr. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
Going to Arizona.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Okay, now Young.
And now Young loses the football and stripped. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. After the sack on 1st down, Young. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever.
Got him out of there.
Check 43. Get a roll. West. Hatchet.
Young. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my dumb ass.
Ready. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. What we got?
And he'll give it here to his running back. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Hey, rock it now.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Blue draw Porker.
I'm just trying to
Mike 53. 53. Mike.
get on something in a minute.
Now a handoff here to his running back. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now.
Number 53. Go. 53. Hey, tight. Check. 53.
Go. I just want
switch it up here and
to let you
flushed out right. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
All right, I got what I need.
Here we go. 18 Gator, 61, matchbox lights.
And that is all.
Hey, zoom.
53.
5.
2nd and long.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Forced out to his left. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Down. 8, read.
Hey, I'm coming.
Ready, go. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. He can run for it, and he will. And a nice job there defensively to contain him and get him to the ground a few yards short of the 1st down marker. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. Now Giorgio Tavecchio for the field goal try. This an easy one, 23-yarder. The kick by Tavecchio is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Nice.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Y'all played wrong.
Yeah, he told me I was playing for like hours.
Go down. Aaron Donald, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Check. Lucky. Watch twist. Under 10. 10. Check 13. Check 13. Check safety.
They'll run here with Lindsey. Give him 6 on the run. It'll be 3rd down now with still a long way to go to get to the 1st down marker.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Check 50. Watch the safety creep. Check the backer.
Another run by Lindsey. Got some room at the 30. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They get 15, but they still need it a little bit more. 4th down. They're going with Lindsey. Oh, he's got a little daylight. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
If he writes a book in the offseason, he ought to title it Undaunted, because where he is on the field, back on his own side, and goes for it, and gets it,
Ooh.
I got to give it to him on that one.
Yeah, only thing you can justify it with is it was only a few inches that they needed. If it's 4th and 2, probably doesn't do it. Hey, he got it. Give him credit.
Yeah, but if they don't pick it up,
then you're in trouble.
Yeah, they're giving points to the other team at that stage.
You know what?
I got defensively, Tedrick Thompson. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this
Had to bring Big Boy Cool out,
He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Slam! Check! Check! Yo! Tighten up! Tighten up! Tighten up! Check! Check! Fresno! Share!
Young on third down. And it's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Okay, partner, hyperbole alert, all right? I think that this has got to be the best game I've seen this secondary play this entire season. Doesn't matter whether they've been in man, zone, they've reacted, communicated, and really made plays on the football.
They absolutely have. And the play on that last deep ball, maybe the best example of it, they've been solid all game long.
It's a nice pickup.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said,
Yo. What's good, goddamn? Big chillin'. What's good, goddamn? Big chillin'. Yup. Check out going.